Hey everybody, this is Sean. I'm no YouTuber, so forgive the video. It's not going to be the greatest quality, but I'm going to do the best I can with my phone. So this is a solution for people that have a Boston Whaler 17SS or 15SS or 13SS with bow rails already attached to the boat. I didn't want to drill holes in my boat. I don't like doing that on fiberglass. I think it's a bad idea. Yeah, I know you can silicone everything and get it sealed, but I don't trust that. You spend this kind of money on a boat, I want to keep it looking new. Everything I want to do to it, somebody else might not want done. So here's a solution I came up with for my trolling motor. It is a Minn Kota Terrova 60-pound thrust, I believe it is. 12-volt system. Moves this 17 around with no problems in the wind. On a flat day, it'll pull at 4.5 miles an hour, which is plenty fast for me to troll anything I'm going to be fishing. And it's about a $200 solution roughly. That includes all the parts that I needed to make this work. And I'm going to flip the camera around so you guys can see this, and I'll explain what I did. I've got some channel aluminum that was actually a computer rack that I had. That's 2.5 by 1 inch or 1.25 inches. I drilled 2 holes in both sides, here and on the other side here. And what I did was I used hook bolts. I believe they're 1.25 inch hook bolts. You could play with your sizing to see what you wanted the best. I just drilled the hole straight through. I wrapped one hook one way, the other hook the other way, and then I secured them in place with a hose clamp so they cannot slide up. And I did that on both sides. I run my trolling motor controls down into the into the well, the anchor well, and that's where I put my battery on some foam blocks so it doesn't bounce around. It's kind of locked in. And you're all thinking, well, what about the bow rail? It's going to be in the way. So my solution for that was to buy a fitting or a couple of fittings, some pins, and a cutoff wheel for my grinder, and I cut it off. I cut one straight cut through the bow rail, and I slid a piece of aluminum channel or aluminum tubing over the top of that, and then I just slide it out of the way, and it swings open. And my trolling motor, you then step on your lever for your trolling motor, you slide it out, and down she drops into place. Solid, secure, right dead center in the front of the boat. When you want to bring it back up, you bring it back up. Nothing to it. I'm going to be traveling, so I want to close this back up. Slide my aluminum over the top. And then I just proceed to pop my pins in there. It's good to go. Let me jump down out of the boat and show you guys again from the outside of the boat what this looks like and how clean it is. And keep in mind, there is 0 holes drilled in the fiberglass, 0 permanent damage of any kind. So here it is from the other side. This is 1 inch poly high density cutting board material that I purchased off of Amazon for like $30. I took the 2 pieces, I cut them this way, and then I welded it together so that it would be welded. But as you can see, the entire boat is solid. It moves the entire boat on the trailer before anything in this works. It's solid up and down. It's a pretty slick system, so if you don't want to drill holes in your fiberglass $35,000 boat, this is what I suggest. Have a good one.